So I got this Spider Gwen statue today from Zing. I got a voucher for my birthday, so thought I would get something obviously cosplay related, because that's generally what my collectibles are revolving around lately. And I just thought this was a really cool statue. So it's a limited edition one. So it's made out of resin. So it's a Marvel licensed one, which is really awesome. So I thought I'd do like an unboxing thing as something a bit different, because normally I'm just online chatting to you guys about random stuff going on. So yeah, let's see what it looks like. So yeah, as you can see, like there's got like, that's actually what the statue want, like it's got photos of her and stuff, and there's information about it on the back. It's actually sculpted by a person called Claiborne Moore. So I don't know what other statues he's done. I might look into that because looks pretty cool. Okay, so I'll be gentle with this because it's resin. I don't want to break it. Okay, so there's a card that comes along with it, which lets me know that it's an authentic Diamond Select Toys statue, and there's it's limited to a run of 3,000, and this is actually 2,905. So that's pretty cool. It's an actual like limited run. So that makes it, like, I guess, a little bit extra special. Base, which is actually quite heavy, so it's cool because it's got all the spider web designs on it, and actually has at the bottom that it's who it's manufactured by and the number as well, which is really awesome. And there for a sec. I'm very careful getting her out because she's in a very precarious position. Okay, so this is the Gwen statue. So she's very typical pose for Spider-Man with the web slingers. Actually wish I did this as a pose for a photo for her, because that would have worked out really awesome. I'll sit her instead, and that's how she sits. So I'll probably, I don't know where I'll exactly put this particular piece. It may end up going in my cosplay room, in the shelving if I can find room for her, or I may put her with the other Gwens that I have, because I have a lot of pop vinyls that I've collected. I've got all the ones that are actually being released for Gwen. I'm sure if there's more I'll probably get more, because she is one of the main ones that I cosplay. This particular suit version that I actually cosplay, after I wear it variety, I'm probably going to be retiring it because I'm having a bit of problems with certain aspects of the suit. It's aged a little bit quicker than what I was planning on it, so it's actually good that I've got this statue because it's a reminder of me actually doing this version. But I do have another suit which will probably actually replace that, but I'll give more details of that once I've done an actual photo shoot of that suit, because I wanted to do it as a particular release. So still to be revealed, that one, but I do have the Ultimate Spider-Gwen, which is the Miles Morales one. So hopefully I will have more photos of that happening soon. And because I love Spider-Man so much, I picked up this little guy today. So it's a plush version of the pop vinyl, and it's super cute. And I had to have it because it's Spider-Man, and it's adorable. Yeah, so more collections to the Spider-Man thing. Yeah, so I might do some more of these like unboxing things when I get different things happening. I don't do the loot crates kind of stuff at the moment. I might do that down the track, but I do play Magic, so next time I get a booster box or a fat pack, I might do another live like this and go through all the cards, and you can kind of see how I put decks together and how I choose my cards and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys will find that interesting, but you might. But yeah, in terms of other things going on while I'm just on live with you guys, I'll just give you an update on what's happening. So I've got Gamora in the works now from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a special request cosplay. I'm doing that for my second cousin-in-law's 10th birthday that's coming up. So I'm super excited for that, because that's actually a project that I wanted to do, but I kept pushing it down the line, so I'm really glad that I got a chance to actually bring that up in the projects list. Got a few other stuff going on. There's I've got Batman Vegeta done now, so one project is complete for next year, which is great. And I've got Sith Elsa somewhat done. I was originally planning on completely making her, but I have changed my mind, and I've now purchased the robes and purchased a wig, because I realized I was overdoing myself in terms of crafting, and I wanted to focus mainly on getting Cubone, because Cubone I think is going to take a lot of time to work on. So there's going to be a lot of armor going into that, a lot of intricate kind of details, because I want to do it as a different kind of one that most people do. I'm kind of going to do a bit of a witch doctor style, so I'm still planning that. All the pieces of the armor will be completely hand designed myself with my own ideas. That's my main crafting project. So with Sith Elsa, it's kind of, I've managed to bring that project forward and getting it completed because of that.
Beautiful. Stuart Squirrel Girl as well.
I've added a few new projects into just for fun and shoots and things like that. So I've got Squirrel Girl, which is another Marvel, which I might end up using for my Ladies of Marvel. I've got a few now that I could use. I've got my Domino, I've got Squirrel Girl, I've got my 3 Gwens, which one I'm not sure if I'll be able to use the suit anymore after December, but we'll see. I've still got 2 other variants.
Well, you really want to do X-23.
And I've also got X-23, which is in the planning stage at the moment. I'm still working on how to put that together, but hopefully I'll get that in time for when Logan comes out in March. Because I have a really strong feeling she's about to play a major role in the Marvel Universe, and Logan's going to be the introduction to her. So yeah, and I will be at PopCon next month as Daryl. That's one that's been asked by a few people, a few of my friends. They want me to bring it back. I am going to try and do it in a much upgraded version. It's, bringing it right up to speed of the show if possible. I haven't decided how far up into the show I'm going to take it, because I do have the Hessian. But I do want to get a bruise kit and make some bruising and stuff happen, because he in various parts of Season 6, and not so much Season 7 at the moment, but definitely Season 6, he has some bruising. So I might look at doing that as well. And what else have I got going on? Okay, so today I was very lucky and I got a special print done by Little B Cosplay, which is her Scorpion and her partner Sub-Zero. And like these, you know, she's awesome. I'm actually going to be doing a shoot with her, Hanzo, when she's got that done, against my Frost. Which will be awesome because, yeah, it's, you know, in Mortal Kombat something that I wasn't sure if I'd ever get Frost done, but what?
My phone's just been spastic. It's okay.
Oh. Yeah, so Frost wasn't one that I wasn't sure when I was actually ever going to get it done. There's still some stuff that I want to change on it, and before I'm completely happy with it, but I'll work on that at some point in time. But yeah, so apart from that, I've got a few things happening in December. There's what's wrong with your phone?
Nothing.
Are you giving me that look? Is people commenting?
Yeah, say thank you to LJ. He's sending you birthday wishes. Super mega fluffy wolf, but happy birthday.
Oh, thanks LJ. Sorry, AJ's got my phone, so I can't see the comments. AJ's playing cameraman. Normally I'm holding the phone, but because I was doing the unboxing, he's holding the phone for the camera for me, so you can actually see me probably better than most lives. But yeah, I will catch up with you, LJ, at Oran Park. What?
He's pissing himself laughing.
Why?
PMSL.
Why? Because you're holding the camera.
Yeah, because I'm top notch.
Yeah, well, you're like mad cosplay assistant / cosplayer now. What are you doing?
Cutting angles.
Oh. I'm direwolf on. I haven't heard things though.
Oh yeah, you got the wolf on.
But yeah, so I got Flash. I can finally watch Flash on Super. What's he writing now?
Apparently I'm a legend.
We know that.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, so I got the first 2 seasons of Flash, so I can finally watch Flash, which is great. And I got the first 4 seasons of Arrow, so even though I've seen the first 3 seasons, I can watch them whenever I want now, and rather than, you know, in case they disappear on Netflix ever. And I can actually catch up on season 4, which is brilliant, because, you know, that's a suit that I cosplay from, so, you know, it makes sense that I actually know what happens in that season. And I'm still working out the bow on that. Hit a major snag. The person that I was meant to be getting it off is, like, stopped talking to me, which is kind of annoying. So I'm kind of back to the drawing board on that one. So I will eventually get arrow photos, I promise, but I don't know when at this point, because I need a proper bow.
Dave says Spider-Gwen does whatever a Spider-Gwen does.
Yes, she does. She climbs things.
Just say thanks for the pink tools.
Yeah, the pink tools, they're awesome. Can't wait to use them and make cosplay stuff with them. Now I have my own tools, no.
Sass.
What? You don't go tools. Yeah, so I'm probably going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy and do a bit of research. Oh look, I can unbox something else. Look at all these things I keep in boxes. Yeah, so I'm going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy because I want to do a bit of background research on Gamora. Also need to do it for Rocket because, you know, he's sassy. I need to learn all these lines. And, you know, he needs that leg for no reason. So yeah, this is the actual orb. It's resin, so it's, like, it's got enough weight in it, but, it's still really cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually come in half, so I don't know if the Infinity Stone's in there or not. You never know. I might be a keeper of the Infinity Stone. I don't even know.
Which stone is it?
I don't know. The purple one.
Well, what does it do?
I don't know.
Stone of power.
I can't remember its power.
It's the stone of power.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I don't read comics much.
Says the Spider-Gwen cosplayer.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm using this as the main prop for Gamora. I find when I cosplay, if I have a prop, it's easier to manage. Plus,
Heavy enough to kill a small child. That's what LJ said.
It might be, actually. I don't know. I'm going to actually offer it for kids to hold. I'm actually a little bit scared because it's resin. If they drop it, if it's going to break.
It is quite heavy, though.
But it has got a bit of weight to it, which is good. So, I mean, I'm sure the actual Infinity Ore probably isn't that heavy. They make it look like it's really light in the show, but I thought it was good to have a prop because that the kids may not be so scared to get photos with me because I'm going to be green and look like an alien.
You got Groot as well.
And I'll have my little potted Groot. He dances. He's awesome. So I'll have that so the kids can actually hold some props and stuff, which I thought would be a cool touch. I don't know if the kids even know if I'm going to be there. Well, obviously the birthday girl knows because she handpicked it herself. But yeah, so this I'm going to probably have on display unless I'm actually cosplaying as Gamora because it's just really cool. Yeah, so that's my next one that I'm focusing on in completing, and I should hopefully have that done next week. I have put a test of it up. It's not very good, obviously, because I don't have boots on. And I'm missing bits because I'm not green and I don't have the right hair. Hopefully I get the wig this week. That's the main thing I'm actually waiting on. And apart from that, next one will be Daryl, and then I'll be at Variety in early December. What are you doing? What are you calling from? What are you doing?
Coming back to LJ.
Oh, what's he saying?
Well, he said he has to go. Have a great afternoon. Give her a hug from him and Vez. I think it's Vez and Ben.
Oh, okay.
And I said we'll do.
Yeah, so that's my main one, and then and once I've got Variety over with, I'm going to be primarily focusing on crafting and photo shoots. So if there's anything you guys in particular do really want to see, let me know. I haven't really worked out in which order I'm going to be shooting stuff.
You'll be taking stuff out to the Oran Park and...
But I will be going out to Oran Park in December and doing some stuff with that. So Sith Elsa will be ready by then, so she's going to get her first outing. So I'll get an idea if there's anything I want to change ahead of next year. It's probably the only one from my next year lineup that I'll actually take out. Purely because... I don't know if I want to take Batman out because the wig itself is going to take a bit of manoeuvring. I don't know how it's going to transport well as yet.
Don't know, a foam head or in a box.
Because it's very styled and it's awesome. I'm
Just
really happy with how
just say
that
any
came out.
photographers hit you up as well.
Yeah, if anyone wants to shoot, definitely let me know. I am always open to suggestions if you've got a particular one you want to shoot.
Location.
I'm open to location or studio based, doesn't really matter. This is really cool to see this with. My next one probably after I finish Gamora and Sith Elsa will be Hit Girl because she's probably going to be the one apart from Cuban that is probably going to take a lot of work in terms of props. I'm hoping that the rule that Supernova, I heard that Supernova is made this year, is going to stick for next year, which will mean that my stick prop for Hit Girl will not be a problem because it is over 1 meter and I'm pretty sure that was the length for it last year or this year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting her together.
Squirrel Girl's done anyway.
Squirrel Girl's pretty much done.
Just waiting on the
waiting
present.
for stuff to turn up.
You have a tail again.
Yeah, I have tails. I have cosplays with tails. It's awesome. Because Rocket has a tail as well. I'm still gonna get Rocket fixed. Rocket is definitely nowhere near finished. Well, it's finished, but I need to get the shorts to fit me better.
Amended.
Way too small. And so that I'm gonna aim to get that probably done early next year. Because being so close to Christmas, Stuff like that will probably leave until the new year. What else have we got going on? I've got so many things going on.
Yeah.
What do you got going on? You nearly finished all your stuff. You got your Jedi.
That should be ready, but I know.
So when we do the shootout at Oran Park, with Kirkheart, we will be doing a Jedi Sith thing. So I'm gonna be doing a Sith also, because that's my Sith thing. And AJ's gonna be doing his Jedi. So he's got his Jedi robes, which should be coming, I guess, around the same time mine's gonna turn up.
No, one day after your Squirrel tail.
So towards the end of this month, I think both of our robes will be both
About the 20th.
arrived.
About the 20th.
Which would be awesome. And apart from that, he's still got his Michael Myers. He's still got his Sabretooth, which he's only really got to get the contacts for now, and then it's done. So hopefully we'll be able to get a full trial of that once he's got his contacts. So I think I've got the only thing you need me to do now is to attach the fur to the jacket, right? You needed my help to attach the fur to the jacket, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm just going to pin it on.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, so, he's got stuff going on. We're both trying to keep pretty busy with projects. It's kind of good to keep busy. Well, for me anyway. I was going to take a break. That lasted 3 days. Ever since then, I've been like on the go. I've got a notebook which I'm writing notes for all my projects in, so I can keep an eye on. I've got an idea if I lose a track of where I found something, I can go back and find it. I just find it easier to keep a track of it that way. So as I add new projects in, I'm trying to keep that up to date as well. I just find it easier. I was using an app for it, but I found I stopped updating it. Melisandre is definitely a project I'm still working on. I'm absolutely gutted because I can't go to Adelaide Nova next weekend, and the actress that plays Melisandre is going to be there. I would have absolutely loved to have gone and meet her, but my plan is to be able to meet her when I can actually wear the dress, because I just think it would be cool to actually meet her in the actual, like, in costume.
She's in a new movie that's coming out soon too.
Is she?
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe that's why she's out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Game of Thrones coming back next year. I am going to be probably getting a pattern that will actually allow me to do a Daenerys. So if you guys think that that's a good option for me, let me know. I'm definitely down for suggestions and stuff. Daenerys is one that I was like, I've been umming and ahhing about. So I think it's the dress in particular. I think it's when she's in Karth. Is it Karth?
Yeah, the wedding dress.
Yeah. So that one, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to make that, because there's a lot of intricate details in terms of the gold bodice thing, I guess it's called, and the shoulder bits. But yeah, I'll work that out at some point.
The Lithgow Ironfest Cosplay Cafe says, hope we can make Lithgow, and I said we'll definitely be attending Ironfest next year.
You said that?
Lithgow Ironfest Cosplay Cafe.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ironfest is definitely, I want to make sure I get to Ironfest. That is very...
first time for that too.
It's going to be the first time I'm going to get up there. It is somewhat local to me. It's only, a couple of hours up the mountain, so definitely want to get to Ironfest. I'm planning on having Melisandre ready for Ironfest, because it's the only one I could really think.
But they're doing Lost World this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to do anything Jurassic Parky or not. I haven't decided. I was planning on doing Melisandre though, purely because it's the only thing I could make work out there.
It's fine.
I may come up with something else by then. It's in April, but Ironfest is definitely... I'm adding new conventions to the calendar next year. Ironfest is the first one I'm adding. PAX is the other one they're the two new ones I want to add. yeah, so convention definitely, definitely conventions, events and stuff. I'm upping that next year because I have so many projects and I have so many cosplays and I'm not having enough places to wear them now. If I can afford to go to more interstate cons next year, I will be. My priority is PAX because it's a gaming thing.
And you've heard so many good things about it.
Everyone that I've spoken to that's been to PAX that was there last weekend has been raving about it.
And everyone says that you have to go to PAX if you...
And I've been told by so many people that PAX is like one of the main ones you have to go to in the States. So that's my priority for next year. I may end up maybe going to one of the Novas this time next year, depending on money. I mean, being PAX probably being a little bit close to it may be out of the question.
But we could get to Brisbane or Adelaide.
We might look at Brisbane or Adelaide at some point next year, even if it's OzCon, if it balances out with some of the other conventions, we might even look at that. OzCon's probably my more preferred one because they have the cosplayers and stuff, and it's a little bit more...
Well, Supernova do too.
They do, but they don't have like the photo booth thing. Yeah. I absolutely love it. If you guys love my stuff that much, suggest me as a cosplay guest. I'd be more than happy to be a cosplay guest at a convention. It'd be awesome. It's probably a long shot given I haven't really won any competitions or I don't make everything that I do, but I definitely, I'm very cos positive and, that kind of attitude I think is very crucial parts of the community as much as, making it and all that kind of stuff. So definitely if you love my stuff enough or you think I should be a cosplay guest, throw a suggestion at the event organisers by all means. I know I'm in my headspace.
Okay, Oran Con at Oran Park, New South Wales. They said come to us as a guest. Oran Con.
Sure. Yep, Oran Con. Count it in. Done. Pick what you want. Whatever cosplay you want, I'll bring it. I'm completely cool with that. I can organise prints and stuff if they even want that. I'm cool. Let me know. I'm down for that. This thing's fun. I just keep passing it in my hands. Is anyone else commenting?
You're getting a few.
How many people are watching me?
You only got one at the moment. But different people have been commenting.
Sweet. Is there anything I've missed?
Oran Kong says woohoo.
Woo! Yay! I'm cool. I've done some judging stuff. I was at BerserkerCon judging at the cosplay comp. And I judged at Game Traders, so I've done a little bit of judging now, which is awesome. But I'm trying to get to as many events as I can. I'm trying to use as many of my projects as I can.
Doing charity events now.
I started doing charity work. I would have loved to have joined in on McHappy Day yesterday, but being my birthday, I was kind of cosplay stuff. Birthday kind of overruled that one, but I want to spend time with my family. So I am trying to get into a bit of charity stuff. I'm trying to get...
Help the kids out.
Trying to get, I guess, kids that kind of look up to me. I've got four now, juniors really. They've started getting into the whole cosplaying at convention thing, which is cool. And I have one of AJ's other little cousins. He wants to make a Five Nights at Freddy's cosplay. I don't know why he just sort of decided that. Originally wanted to do a Halo Spartan, but then changed his mind. So we'll try and guide him, I guess, where we can, but it's something that's not really what we've done before, so I don't know how much help.
It's a bit out of our wheelhouse.
Out of our wheelhouse, big time.
If you wanted something sewn, he'd be alright, but...
Yeah, exactly. Sewn I can deal with. I got my sewing machine going. I that thing's awesome. I love it. And I've got my mannequin now, so I can go full on just proper sewing stuff. I've got a voucher for Spotlight, which I'm probably going to use at some point next weekend to try and get some stuff for Cubone. So I'll probably try and find a base pattern that I want to use, and it'll be a lot of fur, a lot of beads, a lot of skulls, a lot of feathers. I'm going to get the helmet skull commissioned.
3D printed.
It'll be 3D printed, and I'm doing something different, which I've never seen anyone do before. And the bone that Q-Bone has, I'm turning it into a staff because it's more suited to the Witch Doctor style that I'm doing. Who's commenting now?
All those 3 comments, the ones that were like Iron Fest and the Orincon, they're all Dave. Just switching between accounts.
Ah. He's like, I will attend all the things.
I will attend all the things.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely Iron Fest is like, I'm psyched for that. Like, that's going to kick off my con season, so...
That's the first one for you next year.
That's my first one for next year. Hell, if I've got Cubone ready in time, I might even bring that up. That depends if I've got it done in time, so I've still got to get the commission order put in for the staff and helmet. And it depends on how much time the Sarlacc pit takes to make it. I know he gets very busy. But his stuff is good. I do my Vegeta armor this year, so definitely gonna keep.
Where are you taking Squirrel Guy at?
I don't know, I've run out of events for the amount of projects. This is the reason why I need to add more conventions to the calendar next year. I mean, I might even bring it out. I might take that one on time first. It's an animal.
It's a Marvel character.
It's a Marvel character, but yeah.
It's got nutsacks.
It does. Its belt has pouches is called nutsacks, which is strange, but...
That's why she keeps her nuts, to feed the squirrels.
I'm not keeping nuts in it, though.
What are you going to feed your squirrel then?
I don't know. I'll pat it. Give it love. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out when I'm going to do stuff. You might even cosplay up there, then.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Because it won't be too hot, so some of your stuff might actually work up there. But yeah, there, I don't have very nice things to say. Give me ideas. What haven't I said? What haven't I covered in my entire update of our life as cosplayers?
Print store.
Oh yeah, the print store. So, with my Frost photo, I had a lot of issues with doing store MV. So I've given up on store MV completely.
You think you don't make it a big cartel?
I'm probably going to do a Big Cartel store. I'm going to probably simultaneously run Big Cartel and Redbubble and see which one's actually going to be more beneficial. I may end up switching. I may end up keeping both. I haven't worked it out as yet. So I'll probably put Frost up and maybe 1 or 2 other photos up there as well as a trial to see how that goes. The advantage of the Big Cartel one is you guys can have the option of them being personally signed, whereas the Redbubble store, it won't. Because the Redbubble store, they do all the printing, they do all the shipping, and all that kind of stuff. What are you writing now? Who are you talking to? You're talking to Dave again. What's he saying?
She's saying take care, and all the best from their family.
Aww. Everyone's kind of jumping in and disappearing.
Just say you're ready to start booking shoots so photographers come at you.
I already said that.
Say it again.
Yeah, so, with the photography stuff, if you want to shoot any of AJ's stuff, let us know. He is an admin on the page, so, he does respond a lot of the time if I'm busy at work and stuff. Sometimes he will actually be the one commenting back and posting stuff and replying inboxes and stuff.
Alternate admin for life.
He does do some of the posts on my Instagram occasionally if I'm in the middle of doing something else, he'll do it for me. He has a lot of input in a lot of the social media stuff that I do, which is cool because it's good to have him as interested in the hobby as what I am. Team up stuff, we're doing X23 and Sabretooth. Hopefully I will be able to get Sam done. I might even not worry about Sam and do Ash Campbell. Is that his name?
Ash Williams.
Ash Williams.
Bruce Campbell.
Whatever. I get it wrong every time. Anyway, Ash from Ash vs Evil Dead, whatever.
Army of Darkness.
That guy. Guy with the chainsaw hand. I might even end up doing that with the Michael Myers yet, because I've got that still in the works. Finally got the pants for that, you know, like 3 weeks after Halloween, when I wanted to have it done. So that might be another one I'll do instead. I haven't really worked it out, decided. I haven't really looked into Sam that much. Probably the head's gonna be the main crafting for that.
A lot of hashing and paper mache.
A lot of hashing, but hey, we've got hashing from when we did Daryl, so.
Paper mache and sewing.
But yeah, so we're trying to do stuff. There will be some, maybe Game of Thrones one at some point.
Kingpin and Electra.
We've got Kingpin and Electra. I've really got to start working on that. I have not done anything on that at all.
Well, my Kingpin's 95% done. I just need the pants.
Yeah, we gotta dye that. We should have bought the dye for it today.
I don't even have white pants. I need to buy white pants.
Well, I'm gonna put this away before I throw it. Because it's pretty. But yeah, so we're probably gonna do stuff with, like, we'll have certain shoots. Impacts is gonna have some that has the very exclusive content of the next Gwen suit. They've been a massive supporter, and they actually requested me to come on as a I guess a representative cosplayer, I guess you call it. So they feature my stuff every day. So I am constantly working on stuff also, so they have content to share with everyone, because otherwise they're going to have the same photos to share constantly, and I don't want people to get sick of seeing the same photos. So that's
why you're trying to book in more shoots.
Yeah, so that's another reason why I want to do more shoots, is to get more content.
And shoot
for
some,
you guys,
and shoot some of your new stuff.
And
to get some of your new stuff out there.
I've got to get some of my new stuff out there. I will eventually probably update my cos cards to something a little bit more recent. Even though I love that photo of Daryl. It's like my favourite photo ever of him. But yeah, I am hoping to get maybe even more of a range of cos cards. So I'll still keep the one that I've got going, but I'll add some other stuff in. With some of my new stuff that I've got going on. Overwatch wise, I'm kind of leaning towards a new character that they've released but not actually released in the game, which is Sombra. She looks pretty cool design wise.
She's a hacker.
She's a hacker, so that's something I don't even know how that mechanic's even gonna work within Overwatch, but we'll see.
The intro video they played at BlizzCon looks really cool though.
A lot of the stuff that came out of BlizzCon looks really cool. Like, oh my god, I've seen some of the cosplays that come out of that. It blows me away. Yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from a lot of other people. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys have noticed, and I'm pretty sure I have posted it up somewhere on the page, that the Cosplay Zine issue for this month has now been released. I can't remember if I've done a post for this or not, but I am on the cover, on the front page of the alternate issue. I'm in the corner, next to Lulu, who's another awesome cosplayer, Sarah Leanne. She's amazing. And yeah, so I've got an one-page feature in that issue as well. So 2 of my Frost photos, and Bite Size features very heavily on this page. I just realised. They have 3 photos on the whole page.
No Bite Size photos.
Yeah, so because Bite Size is amazing, and I've shot with them quite a few times now, and I'm going to probably be shooting with them a hell of a lot more.
Well, you want to book in with them now. It's the off-con section.
So now this con season is now like completely open.
Just make sure you say Ray and Josh, you're awesome.
Yeah, they already know they're awesome. But yeah, Ray and Josh, you guys are awesome. Like, I'm super happy that I managed to get you guys so heavily featured in this particular feature.
Because you love their photos.
Like, yeah, the photos are mind-blowing. I got a really, really killer one also from RA Photography.
Josh.
What's Josh saying?
He says woohoo.
Hi, Josh! Yeah, so I'm gonna, like, yeah, you're gonna get more shoots from me very soon. Like, so you're gonna still be busy and stuff.
You're awesome, he says.
Aw, you're awesome. You guys are awesome too. Yeah, so you guys are gonna get lots more shoots from me of lots of stuff. So be prepared. There's lots of fun things that I'm planning on doing.
Now con season's over anyway.
Yeah, con season's over. Well, no, wait, there's still one left.
Not for you though.
But, you know, I'm done. I've been done for the last month. Yeah. So, yeah, I got my new Gwen, which I'm planning on shooting with you guys, and anything else you guys want to shoot, really, because, you know, don't really know what else I'm going to shoot in priority, but that's my priority at the moment. It's my new Gwen suit. Because it's awesome, and I can't show you guys yet, because I want the photos to come out first. What else? I think I've run out of things to say. I ramble so much on these lives, it's ridiculous.
Well, if you've done stuff to say, sign off.
Yeah, so I might sign off because I need to chill out and stuff because it's been a pretty hectic weekend.
Play some Overwatch, watch some Guardians of the Galaxy.
Probably gonna play some Overwatch. I probably won't be on Twitch because I suck at Overwatch. I'll be honest, I'm really bad at it. When I get better at it, then I'll Twitch for you guys.
Well, you got pretty good last night.
Huh?
You got pretty good last night when you were playing with Bastion.
The mistake I make with Bastion is like I'm in the middle of all these, park myself and then spin and die. But yeah, I'll probably play some Overwatch, watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Because I need to really research that a lot. Hopefully I'll have some more photos of test stuff to come. What are you doing?
Pushing buttons on my phone.
Oh, why are you pushing buttons?
I don't know. Someone said they couldn't hear you properly, so speak louder.
Ah.
Jane, do you know Jane White?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Normally the phone is like right in front of me, but because I was doing the unboxing earlier, the phone is a lot further away than usual. Sometimes also when I'm talking in my own thoughts, I'll trail away and you won't be able to hear me very well. But just ignore that, that's just me. I'm crazy, I swear. Yeah, so Overwatch is a game that I'm still kind of trying to master. But I like it. It's fun. You have to kill things, which is always good. But yeah, I'll probably watch that, play some of that, and watch Guardians because I really want to get a grip of Gamora and more so Gamora at the moment than Rocket. But
you've been wanting to watch it for the past like week.
Yeah, I had a massive urge to watch it for ages, and it keeps because I got the soundtrack on my phone on my playlist. It comes up all the time, and it keeps reminding me to watch it. But yeah, so I'll probably sign off, guys, because I've rambled enough and I've shown you enough of my cool things. And yeah, so if you have any suggestions of cosplays, let me know.
And photographers hit you up.
If any photographers want to shoot, hit up the page.
Or I'll hit you up soon.
Or I'll approach you guys at some point when I work out what I want to shoot and stuff. But yeah, so hopefully I'll keep the content going and you guys will keep liking it. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, and Twitter if you don't. I'll do a post of all my social media links soon because I haven't done that for ages and I've got so much of it now. It probably needs updating, so I'll do a post of that so you guys can find me on all the things. And yeah, I definitely will be upping my event attendance next year, and I'll post up when I've got that big cartel store happening. I may even do it tonight while I'm just watching things and stuff. I may set it up. I will post up once it's live. If you guys want to buy a print, by all means go and do so.
You'll sign it.
they will, anything that comes off Big Cartel will come personalised, which is an awesome advantage, I think, compared to what I'm doing with Redbubble. The advantage of Redbubble is obviously,
you can get t-shirts.
You can get t-shirts, you can get cushions and stuff. So far I haven't really found it to be at all successful, but I'm only really a year and a half into my cosplay, I guess, career, you call it. But yeah, so definitely go and have a look at the Redbubble store, because that'll kind of give you an idea of what will go up on the Big Cartel page as well. I may duplicate the photos, I may put up different ones, but it will give you an idea of kind of what's going to be to come when I do launch the Big Cartel. And yeah, so I will try and put up random posts like what I did with the orange wig, because you guys gave me some really awesome ideas. So if I find something else random that I need help with, I'm going to put up one of those posts again.
You end up going with your unbeatable squirrel girl for that one?
That's actually, I've actually chosen that. The project that I'm using that week for at the moment is going to be Squirrel Girl. But there's also one that got a suggestion that came from, what was it, Tekken?
Tekken, Horang.
Yeah, Horang from Tekken. And that is a really interesting gender bend idea that I never even considered. And also Multipass Lulu from Fifth Element. She's also one that I'd love to do, so I may look into doing that at some point. I'm always coming up with ideas. I'm trying to keep that Future Projects album updated, but sometimes I really won't update it, and I'll just keep running ideas out and adding stuff in. I've got to actually go through that album and update it, because there's a few things I've got to take out of there now, which I'll do at some point. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this live, and you guys actually enjoy these lives that I do. I try and do them regularly to keep you guys up to date. I find it sometimes a bit easier to do these than write long statuses about what's going on. And yeah, so I don't know, I'm terrible at signing off on these things. So I'll probably speak to you guys, I guess, the next time I do the live, but obviously I'll be posting and keeping active on the page despite it being off-con season, and hopefully you guys are liking the work that I'm putting out, and you'll like what I've got coming up, and yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.